'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. It's time to visit the last of the Gulf states. Hey gang, this is episode 193 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and this week we're heading down south for some Alabama trivia. If you're new to DGN, welcome. We've got 3 rounds of 10 questions, all on a new topic. This season, our 4th one, we're covering all 50 U.S. states. If you want to learn more about the show, visit dorkygeekynerdy.com. That covers the basics, so let's get to what you came here for, the trivia. The Dorky Round. Number 1. What titular character, played by Tom Hanks, comes from the fictional town of Greenbow, Alabama? Forrest Gump. Number 2. Along with the Gulf of Mexico, what state borders Alabama to the south? Florida. Number 3. What are the only 2 colors on the Alabama state flag? It's a white field with a red diagonal cross on it. Number 4. Born in Oakville, what 1936 Olympian was credited with, quote, single-handedly crushing Hitler's myth of Aryan supremacy? Jesse Owens. Number 5. What Will Ferrell comedy about NASCAR features an Alabama city in its title? Talladega Nights. Number 6. Born in Alabama, who did the U.S. Congress honor as the First Lady of Civil Rights? Rosa Parks. Number 7. What 1960 novel features Atticus Finch defending an innocent man of rape in the fictional town of Macomb, Alabama? To Kill a Mockingbird. Number 8. What 1992 film earned Marissa Tomei an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress? My Cousin Vinny. Number 9. Born in Mobile, Alabama, what businessman took over as Apple's CEO in 2011? Tim Cook. Number 10. What actor from Cullman, Alabama, starred, along with his abs, in the 2012 movie Magic Mike? Channing Tatum. The Geeky Round. Number 1. What German car company built its first U.S. factory in Alabama in 1996? Mercedes-Benz. Number 2. What actress starred in Misfits of Science, Masters of the Universe, and Cocoon: The Return before finding success on Friends? Courtney Cox from Alabama. Number 3. In 1836, Alabama was the first state to declare what a holiday? Christmas. Number 4. What is the capital of Alabama? Montgomery. Number 5. As of 2020, what is the second largest city in Alabama? Hint, in 2010 it was the largest city in the state. Birmingham. Number 6. What author and disability rights activist was born in Tuscumbia, Alabama in 1880? Helen Keller. Number 7. What 1986 film, set partially in Alabama, features the first on-screen appearance of Hannibal Lecter? Manhunter. Number 8. What state borders Alabama to the west? Mississippi. Number 9. Known as Rocket City, USA, due to the construction facilities there, what Alabama city is home to Space Camp? Huntsville, Alabama. It's also the state's largest city. Number 10. What singer, pianist, and songwriter was the first African-American man to host an American TV show? Nat King Cole. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. What novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner was born and died in Monroeville, Alabama, nearly 90 years apart? Harper Lee. Number 2. What Alabamian won 9 Olympic gold and 1 silver in track and field during the 80s and 90s? Carl Lewis. Number 3. What U.S. Senate candidate from Alabama was removed as the Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court not once, but twice? Roy Moore. Number 4. What river runs through northern Alabama and helps form Guntersville and Wheeler Lakes? The Tennessee River. Number 5. Founded in 1702, what is the oldest city in Alabama? Mobile, Alabama, founded by French settlers, which would account for its unusual pronunciation. Number 6. From Decatur, what astronaut was the first black woman to travel in space? Dr. Mae Jemison. She's also the first person to appear on Star Trek that's actually been to space. Number 7. What novelist and painter from Alabama would serve as the namesake for a Nintendo princess? Zelda Fitzgerald. Number 8. Mary Anderson of Greene County, Alabama, patented what automotive safety feature in 1903? The windshield wiper. Number 9. Along with the CDC and U.S. Public Health Service, what university ran a 40-year syphilis study on African American men? Tuskegee University. Of the 600 men enrolled, 2/3 had latent syphilis, but the researchers never told them they had it, thus denying them the chance to get treatment. Number 10. Tim Burton directed what 2003 film set in and around Alabama? Big Fish. And that wraps up Alabama. We're done with the Gulf states. Want more facts about Alabama? Well, here you go. Alabama is home to the largest cast iron sculpture in the world. The 56-foot tall statue of the Roman god Vulcan can be found in Birmingham. The state's first capital, Cahaba, is now a ghost town. It was relocated after frequent floods. Alabama is the most religious state in the U.S. Montgomery, Alabama was the capital of the short-lived Confederate States of America. Alabama became a state in 1819 and was the 22nd to join. By population, the state ranks 24th and it's 30th in area. I've only been through Alabama on a cross-country trip, so I haven't spent any quality time there. When I make it back, what should I see? Let me know on Twitter or Facebook. We'll be back again next week with yet another state. Here's a clue. What was the first state added to the Union after the original 13 colonies? Tricky one. See if you can puzzle it out. I'll see you back here next Wednesday. This has been episode 193 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The music has been by Jason Shaw at audionautics.com. This show was hosted, written, and produced by me, Brian Rollins. Come visit me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening.